Hunting Grounds is brought to you by Everett Chevrolet of Northwest Arkansas and by Bedford Camera and Video, Hook, Line, and Sinker Outdoors, Bowtech, Muddy Outdoors, Wet Ink Design, Gold Tip, Eagle Seed, Shaybug Design, Nose Jammer, Lumenok, Four Wheel Concepts, Cross Country Camo, Popeyes of Northwest Arkansas, Spypoint.
Welcome back to another episode of the Hunting Grounds, episode number 20 already this season. If you guys missed out on some of our other episodes, be sure to check it out at THG-TV.com. We are loading up the Hillbilly Hilton. We're going down to some public grounds down in Arkansas for opening weekend of gun. We've been doing it for 20 some odd years. We are excited for it. We're going to have a good time, cook out, four-wheeler ride, and get to hang out with the guys. And this week we got a cool episode for you guys. We're going to go with Scotty, Chase, and myself as we pursue bucks in Arkansas, Missouri. We're going to first go to Arkansas, where I get to hang out with some southern guys, get to do hunting their way. It's really cool. I love the way they get together and they cook out every single night. It's a good time. It's hard hunting and it's hot. Let's take a look. So we're creeping down through the woods. We made it down to Wicks, Arkansas last night. I got Ryan Richardson driving like a maniac out in front of me on his little Polaris side by side. He ain't driving too bad. We're just creeping through the woods right now, on our way to the deer stand. Seen a lot of deer coming in last night. Got a lot of high hopes for this morning. There's definitely going to be some deer moving through this area that we're going to be hunting. Hopefully it's just a big enough buck for me to pull the trigger. I'll be filming myself. He's going to be a little ways down, climbed up in his climber, and we'll see what we can get done. So I have a lot of high hopes for this weekend. Excited to be back down here. It's where I got my big 8-point last year, and looking for a bigger buck this year. But the buck gets me excited. He's unique, he's big, he's going down. We'll see what happens. Well, just wrapping up the morning hunt, first of 3 days here in southern Arkansas, and saw absolutely nothing but a whole bunch of squirrels. I did hear some deer blowing way west of me. I know it wasn't anything I was doing, but it gave me a sign that there is deer over there. Who knows, there are some bear in this area, bobcats, coyotes. Could have been blowing at a bunch of different things. So did a lot of scouting this morning, found a spot that I'm gonna go back this evening. It's an area that's kind of been clear cut and got some great shooting lanes for down here. It's thick, and I think this evening I'm going to sit there. It's got a lot of deer sign. It's right next to the area that I was hunting where I know the big bucks are. It's got more browse, and I think it's got better potential for that big buck to walk through there. So I'm going to set up there this evening. I'm going to go back and grab a bite to eat real quick, and then we'll get back out for the afternoon hunt. Alright, well, I'm fixing to go out for the evening hunt. Got a spot picked out. Not sure what I really want to do. I think I might spend this evening getting down in there and really kind of scoping it out a little bit more. I'll carry in the climber, maybe do some scouting, walk around, and find that perfect spot for me to put that climber, leave it there, and then in the morning I'll come back in here and climb up that climber, hopefully have a good view, and that buck's gonna walk in there. It's a little bit warm. As you can see, there's a lot of little black flies and stuff out. It is warmed up. It's almost 80 degrees. Tomorrow's even gonna be hotter, so hopefully the deer will be on their feet, knowing that the next few days it's gonna be a little bit above average temperature for this time of year. It's gonna be in the 80s, not what we were looking for, but sprayed down with nose jammer. It's gonna cover up my scent, and we're gonna get down in there.
So I was interrupted in my interview because I thought I'd seen a deer. I just saw a body way down this clear cut. Ended up being a bobcat. The encounter I've ever had with a bobcat out in the wild. It was about a 10-minute stare down. Beautiful bobcat, didn't have a whole lot of spots. I wanted it really bad, but you know, at 120 yards plus with a muzzleloader, that's a small target. I didn't know that there's big bucks in here, and that I would literally be just throwing lead at that thing and trying to hit that bobcat, because it wasn't a huge bobcat, but it was nice. So definitely cool. I hope it doesn't mess up the hunting, but where there's predators, there has to be prey, and hopefully we have a good spot here. We'll just see what happens. It's quiet one. We're gonna try that grub call a little bit, see if we can make something come up. Something comes back. I might do a little bit of light rattling, just to see if I can get some curious deer to come out.
Well, that's it for this week's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We've got to finish loading up the trailer, get ready to go down to the deer woods this weekend. Stay tuned into our Facebook page, Instagram, and our videos to keep up to date what's going on right now in our deer woods. Until next time, go out of your way to get a youth or a new hunter involved in the outdoors, and as always, have a better than average day.